Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Third Age Reforged. My name is Mighty Eskimo6 and thank you for joining me today. Now, you may be thinking, what video is going to be today? Well, what if instead of a Dark Lord you would have a Queen? Okay, I know I can't remember that. No, I don't know it, but anyway, what if Galadriel, alright? Hopefully you understood that's who I was trying to impersonate. Hashtag mighty impersonations. What if she took the Ring of Power and became, of course, the Queen, dark and terrible of the earth, all who, her spiel. But she gathers the orcs of the north and subjects Erebor, the dwarves of Erebor. So now they fight under her control. With the power and legions that she now commands, she's now super powerful. She's the most powerful one of all Middle-earth. And she wipes out Gondor. It's gone. Doesn't exist. And now the most powerful kingdoms of elves, men, and dwarves come together and try to survive. What if that happened? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day where we get to find out if that actually works or not. Because that's what's going on today. So the first defender, this is what we're going to do. We're going to work on the defenders first. The first defender is, of course, Awesome Boss Death leading Arthedain. Now, he has some Arthedain pikemen. They are not armored up. They're just regular, regular pikemen. He has some Dunedain peacekeepers in the back. Looks like they have some nice armor right there. Over up front, we do have the dismounted Fornostaran Knights, or Erain, however you say it. Over here, we have some more peacekeepers with their axes and armor. We have more pikemen. We have some Grey Company. Ooh, that could be very, very curious of what they're going to do. We have Knights of Innuminos. I'm actually really interested how they're going to use this cav on Tolfalas. We have some Innuminos Gate Guards. They're really going to help out with the whole morale thing. We have more peacekeepers, more pikemen. There's a lot of pikemen coming from Arthedain today. More Fornostaran Knights that are dismounted. Can't forget that. And now we're going to go up on the ledge here. Again with the graphics error. I don't know what's wrong with that. We have marksmen up here. 2 units of them. As well as a Trebuchet. Very, very good at killing things from a distance. We have more Dunedain Rangers here. Wardens of the North. And dismounted Knights of Innuminos, where the general is indeed. Now, it's a very foggy day, so please pardon me if I miss a unit. Over here, we do have some Dunedain Troll Slayers as well. Good thing I caught that. Otherwise, we'd be surprised! Didn't know that they existed until just recently. And now we go into the realm of Imladris, led by Torres. He has some Eldarenway archers, as well as some Norrentino warriors. Looks like they are upgraded. I do believe the little cloak means that they are upgraded. I might be wrong on that one. We have Archers of Rivendell, looks like 2 units of them, as well as another unit of Norrentino warriors. Over here we have some Gwathi Mirdan. Ooh, very, very nice indeed. The Smiths. Over here we have Gwathi Arthand. Very, very dangerous spear unit. Doesn't die easy. Very, very armored indeed. Eldarenway Spearmen and Eldarenway Imladris Sentries. I'm sorry. 2 units of Sentries, and it looks like 2 units of Spearmen as well. Unless that's just one really huge unit. No, that's 2 units. Okay, I can count. Over here we have Imladris Guardians. Looks like they are not armored up, but we got 3 units of them, as well as a catapult. Over on this flank, we do have Eldarenway Swordmasters and Bruin River Wards, so if any cav gets near these guys, they're dead, and more Norrentino warriors. Now for the third and final defender, we go over here to the wonderful realm of the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, led by Thanatos. Over here we have the Iron Watch of Miromir, so, just be careful, they're going to kill you. Overpowered. Over here we have First Legion Pikes, we have Khazad-dûm Reclaimers, Guards Khazad-dûm, we have Sons of the Fallen, we have more 4th Legion Shield Guard, and just lots of Hammers, Gundabad, Sentries of Khazad-dûm, Sons of the Fallen, 4th Legion Shield Guard, Hammers, Gundabad, Sentries of the Fallen, I'm trying to get them all as fast as I can, and Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm, Sentries of Khazad-dûm, 2nd Legion Axe Guard, and one final unit of a Legion Bodyguard, I believe. Yeah, Legion Bodyguard. And no, I don't know where the general is because there's a whole bunch of people. Now, he's somewhere in here, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. We'll find out later. Now we're going to go on to the attackers. There's 5 attackers. And the very first one is the subjugated realm of the Dwarves of Erebor. They have some Ironfoot halberds. They also have several units of Ironfoot crossbows. Make that 2 units of crossbows, 2 units of halberds. We got 4 units of Ironfoot warriors over here, 2 Axguard of Erebors, 2 Axguard Erebor legionaries, some miners. We have Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin, Sons of Durin, and Highborns of Erebor. That's where his general is. Now we'll go into the second attacking army, which is the Realm of Isengard, Realm, Dominion, something, whatever you want to call it, the White Hand. We have Cotton leading it. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Proxima Centauri is leading the Dwarves of Erebor, and Cotton is leading Isengard. Now, I'm not sure if it's Cotton the Sailor, who had his tongue cut out and has a parrot talking for him, or if it's Cotton as in what my shirt is made out of, and you know, it feels kind of nice. So anyway, there's the ballista over there. We have some Nazkai over here where his general is. We have Uruk-hai Berserkers. They are not armored up at all. We do have some trolls of the White Hand. They do look a little less derpy, I gotta admit. It's been a while since I've seen them, and they have some wicked spears. And well, some have spears, some have, you know, looks like they're going to being a butcher, which I mean, for a troll, that's not too far off. Over here we have Uruk-hai Pikemen. It looks like we have 3 units of them. Very, very good indeed. We have Uruk-hai Archers. Looks like 3 units. I can count. We have some Uruk-hai Infantry. That is also 4 units. And Uruk-hai Raiders 3. There's probably a miscellaneous bunch of, you know, especially right here, Sonaga Skirmishers and, you know, whatnot. Over here, we do have Lothlorien. This is Galadriel herself. Well, I'm pretty sure she's just in Haldir to go and defend it, or go kill people. But we have Frodo Synthesis. He has some March Wardens of the Wood. Looks like he has 2 units of them. We also have Lorien Axemen, Lorien Warriors as well. We have Lorien Spearmen and Swords Masters. And now we get to another non-Lorien unit. It's the Woodland Protectors. And now we go back to the Lorien Archers. Looks like there's 2 of them. We have Kindred of Celeborn, as well as the Watchers of the Golden Wood, with, of course, Haldir right there. Over here, we do have 1 unit of Cav, which is the Riders of the Golden Wood. Now, going on to the 4th army that is invading Tolfalas, is Witch Realm of Angmar, led by, of course, Firewolf. He has some Angmar Marauders. In fact, we'll just go like this because it's a little easier. Angmar Marauders, some Witch Realm Scourge Raiders. We do have some Gundabad Guard as well as more Gundabad Guard as well, and more Angmar Marauders. And Angmar Halberds, a couple units of them. We also got Angmar Marauders again. We have our lovely Trolls of Gundabad. I mean, they look pretty dang good, and I do believe, yep, that's the general in the Witchers of Angmar unit. Can never go wrong with the Witchers. Actually, sorry, this is the general. This guy is just the captain right there. I'm a little confuzzled. Alright, anyway, Witch Realm Blackguard. That's the general. Now for the 5th and final attacking force is Numenor, who, even though they were last time beaten soundly by the Dwarves of Erebor, they are now laughing at their failed attempt, and they're now buddies. Alright, Numenorian cohorts are being led by Chirrell. Alright, he has some Numenorian cohorts. Royal Legion of Armenelos. That is a good Royal Legion to be in. We got some Numenorian Shield Guard. Over here we have Seafarers of Nindamos, 2 units. We got Belger Footmen, definitely, and more Seafarers of Nindamos. Belger Pikemen over here. We got Steel Bows, very powerful indeed. Numenorian cohorts, they look just fantastic. Sorry, these guys look fantastic. These guys look awesome. We got the Firesome Swordmasters. These guys will be beat after they kill like a lot of people. We got more Belegar footmen over here and more shield guard. And back here we do have more Belegar archers. Now where the general is he's right here. He's with the Belegar footmen. Now you may be thinking, why have it all the way back here? Well, no one expects you to use a Belegar footman as a general unit. It's trash! It's Númenórean trash! I actually like that idea. We're going to start the battle. But, I mean, Númenórean trash, that allows you to move all these elite units into whatever formation you need. Anyway, we'll just skip to the battle and while we, wait for all the armies to maneuver. Alright, so it looks like over here on this side there was a little bit of an engagement. There was some of the Grey Company's right over here. There was some casualties, but now they're over here firing on Isengard. Looks like they have a pretty good angle considering that, Isengard is pretty narrow at this point, which is perfect for the, Grey Company because they are, ranger units. They're mounted rangers. So that's something that's really interesting. Over here, though, Arthedain has not moved in to defend this choke point, which, I mean, I'm not concerned, but I'm intrigued by what's going on, because that's the normal spot to defend, and now he just kind of let them in. Unless what he's trying to do is open it up so that he can have his archers here and, more easily fire down into the village. I think. I'm not sure, which is very interesting. I'm, just a little bit confused. But we'll figure out what, Arthedain's gonna do, because I wanna know. Can you show me? I wanna know what your strategy is. Okay. Over here, I thought this is kind of interesting to note. The Lorient archers are right in front of, or right behind this catapult right here. And I'm not sure what Torres is thinking, because he did lose a lot of troops to the archers in the same spot. And I don't know why he thinks that putting his catapult crew in the same position would be any better. It's just, I mean, yes, it's a very prime location, but it's only prime until these guys show up, and, well, they showed up. So I don't really understand why he's moving them there. Maybe it's a bold, I'm calling your bluff card, but right now even the Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm they're pulling back. So, I don't know. Over here we do have the Riders of the Golden Wood, March Wardens of the Wood. They're getting hit by some fire arrows. Very nice indeed. I always gotta love the fire arrows as they, burn people alive. Looks like they are trying to fire back. We'll see what happens. Just more crispy bodies. They're trying to fire upon over here the Arthedain Knights of Innuminos, which is a good target to shoot at because they are a very dangerous unit. There's 19 of them left, so still relatively healthy. But Isengard is now closing in the trap just little by little. Uruk-hai Raiders down to 43. Looks like they're moving out. I believe that Arthedain is going to charge him in with his Knights of Innuminos. There's trying to a little bait and switch kind of deal going on right here. Don't think the... Oh no. Okay. Oof. There we go. Arthedain gets out of there. Knights of Innuminos. Good job. But we do have more pikemen getting hit by the Ranger fire of the Grey Company. And these Uruk-hai pikemen are looking pretty beat up right now. Not gonna lie. They're in a little. They need some first aid. That's all I can say. But they're never gonna catch the Grey Company. They're just too fast, and the arrows would just do too much damage to these guys. Although if it's just one unit that gets hurt and some Uruk-hai Raiders, I would say that's probably a giant win for these guys, or for Isengard, as Grey Company could have used their ammo any other time. Over here we have the Archers of Rivendell. They are firing down. Looks like the Great Riders of the Golden Wood are getting a little closer, and more firing into the Uruk-hai Raiders, I do believe. Yeah, those are a lot of Raiders right there. But now these Raiders are moving up a little closer. Will these Archers get out of the way? Ooh, we got the knockback arrows. Alright, looks like most of them are getting away. Some of them have fallen and can get up, but I'm pretty sure they didn't want it to be here. As that guy, he got knocked to the ground again, and poor dude. Come on, get up, run away, run away. Oh good, he got out of there. Alright, good job. On this side, there's still not a lot of movement. It's kind of a stalemate. Arthedain really wants to hold these choke points right here, because our enemy archer fire will not be as useful. However, he does have to employ even more troops to guard this choke point and counter the trebuchet fire. Ooh, crispy bodies. Got the Angmar halberds. Got some crispy bodies right there. Hopefully we'll see more, you know, catapult launches, trebuchet launches. Sorry. Are you firing? Oh, they're firing missiles again. Let's watch. And there we go. Good shots right there. Very nice indeed. I applaud. So it's 7 killed to 2, but these the Witchers are here too. The Witchers are. Stop moving, Witchers. I'm trying to get a number count on you. Okay, there's 6 left. Some of them were hit, unless of course they've always been 5. I don't think they were. I think they were higher in number. But now the enemy Isengard has advanced. Finally, we have proper infantry engagement right here with a shield guard right here. Oh, sorry, Warriors of Khazad-dûm and some 4th Legion shield guard over here as well. So mostly Uruk-hai Raiders at this point and some Uruk-hai Pikemen, although this unit has the one that has been shot by numerous times by the Grey Company and is doing a good job of keeping these guys at arm's length, which is very, very nice indeed. However, over here in more hand-to-hand combat, Uruk-hai Raiders being beaten by the Numenor shield guard by the. Oh no! Oh, moment of silence. Moment of silence. Never do that, people. These are your allies' stakes. Don't become them. Don't land on them. That's not worth it. Anyway, more Imladra's sentries being sent up gonna reinforce this position, and they're not gonna be. It's gonna be a very tough one to take out. Very, very difficult. Over here, it looks like Numenor and Angmar. We're waiting for the oh so slow Barrow Whites. Holy cow. So slow. We all could have taken a nap. And then woken up. And then we could have fallen asleep. And woken up again by the time these guys got there. I mean, it's just taking forever to get them anywhere. Anywhere. Looks like they're going to go down into this breach first. I wonder if there could be any archers, you know, kind of placed here. Oh, it wouldn't make any sense because you'd have to shoot anyway over the arc over, and it just wouldn't be nice. It just would be inefficient. Alright, now let's just go back until we'll be here a while. We'll be here. Oh, Uruk-hai Raiders, they're routing. Understandable. Not many troops were there to help back you up. But now we got some Uruk-hai archers and marchworms to the wood. They are firing overhead. There is a little bit of firing from the handful of marchworms to the wood over there. And more fire going into this Orc of Khazad-dûm. Archers of Rivendell firing back, trying to say, heck no, Kinslaying 2.0, or is it 5.0 at this point, I guess. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but Kinslaying 5.0. Oh, 3rd Legion Infantry going around. Uruk-hai Infantry trying to follow up over here. Uruk-hai Archers pelting their enemies from behind them. March ruins the wood, taking some fire from the elves. And I think no. I said final. Oh, we do have movement. Movement indeed from our lovely Arthedain troops. Dunai Peacekeepers will be the first to go against the Barrow-wights, which I don't think will be the best idea because the Barrow-wights are effective against armor, and these Dunai Peacekeepers looks like they are fairly armored up just by their design. So they might take a lot more damage than what is probably needed. Over here we do have Arthedain marksmen. They are out of ammunition. Looks like they're going to be... Actually, these guys are probably going to be the first ones to engage because they're the, first ones. They're out of ammo. Belliger archers are over here. They're going to try sneaking around. Dunai Peacekeepers probably going to engage and, refuse them. Oh, Witches of Angmar! Witches of Angmar! Oh my goodness! They're engaged in melee. Oh, snaps. Oh, Witches of Angmar did a good job there. And now Belliger footmen moving up, covering, providing a retreat for the Witches of Angmar. They're down also to... hold on. They're down to 6 still. Haven't died yet. Belliger archers moving away. But dang, that was a good shot from the Witchers. Very good indeed. Now it looks like the Arthedain marksman going to be the first to engage the Barrow-wights. Over on this flank, however, the fight continues. Uruk-hai infantry moving forward. Imladris sentries haven't moved up to defend, to assist, but 3rd Legion infantry are doing a good job. We got warriors of Khazad-dûm, and we have the shield guard. They're going to do a really good job over here as well. Looks like they're just moving around just a little bit out of formation, but oh well. We still have the back here, the Lothlorien troops. They are not going to get too close at this moment in time. Looks like their goal will be to assault this triple bridge when the time comes, I do believe, as more and more troopers of Isengard and Erebor are being sent up to this location. We got more Riders of the Golden Wood. They're down to 5. Better hope that they don't mistake or do the same mistake as these guys did, but you never know if they do. They could. You never know. Back here, it looks like more fighting has happened. Belliger footmen engaging the holy cow, they're down to 17. What did I miss? Ah, I missed that. I missed this indeed. Okay. Where are they now? They're right there. They're down to 4. Only 3 are really able to fight. Okay, but they've done lots of good stuff. Where are the rest of the Dunai Peacekeepers? Were they all killed? I think they were. I think an entire unit of Dunai Peacekeepers is gone. Unless I am mistaken. I can't find them. No, here it is. They are alive, but they're all over here currently. These archers holding the line, but Snaga Stalkers got involved, and they're just going to overwhelm the marksmen. They're not going to stand a chance. More infantry have advanced. This time the more Uruk-hai infantry is still trying to go forward. Looks like finally the Ironfoot warriors are advancing. This is good. This is good for Isengard as their dwarven allies are taking on their dwarven enemies. So definitely will be battle of the armored, short people. We got some miners in here. These guys are going to do good damage against the dwarves, as we do know that their little pickaxe is armor piercing. And I think they're trying to force an opening on this way, although they are a little bit more vulnerable to archer fire, these archers. So they're trying to crush this flank as much as possible, right here. But now the archers of Rivendell, who are out of ammunition, they're going to go move up and support that location. Alright. Now going back over here, it looks like the Númenórean Shield Guard moving up. And they're still fighting. Okay, it looks like Imladris Guardians actually have advanced into this location. So we got some footmen fighting some Fornacer Knights. Now the Shield Guard's going to get involved. Got the Pikemen going to be involved. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that. We got Scourge Raiders throwing their missiles, going in there at the Arthedain marksmen. They're routing. We'll find out if they return or not. Oh, Nunite Peacekeepers! Ouch, that hurt. It hurt to look at. Oh, more very lethal damage. Oh, they got knocked down, but many of them getting back up. Yeah, those Scourge Raiders, this is a very good location for them. Oh, Arthedain is not having a good day. 13 to 22. Already one full army has been killed of the attackers, but collectively. More Highborns of Erebor over here, Dragon Slayers, Sons of Durin, a lot of good elites. Looks like a lot of enemy archers, attacking archers have been killed. Ironfoot warriors over here, a lot of dead people. 3rd Legion infantry have sallied out going against this Uruk-hai pikemen. Kind of surrounded them over here a little bit. Yeah, more Ironfoot warriors trying to go forward. The Imladris sentries are trying to shift and support this flank a little bit better, but so far they're doing a pretty good job. These are going to help out against these Ironfoot warriors as well. It sounds like it's going to be a really good job. Now things are actually going a little slow. Let's just ×2 it, just to pick things up. Sorry, I didn't do that earlier. Over here we do have. Oh, it looks like the Arthedain line is just going to be broken. Just by like right here. I mean, yes, building. We understand you want to be in the video. But this line is just not going to hold at all. Yet we have some routing. These guys are going to rout soon, to be honest. Pretty unsure what's going on. This is a pretty solid defense right here. Arthedain marksmen and some pikemen. This is going to be pretty good. I'm sorry about that, but this is a pretty good defense. But the Seafarers and Shield Guard, they're kind of pushing their way through. Over here, Belgar archers, they are firing, doing a pretty good job at suppressing the enemy. Now they're moving forward just a little bit. Angmar broke through, and now we have Dunedain Peacekeepers over here. And alright, oof, Imladris Guardians have finally routed. Last ones were going away. Dunedain Pikemen, not in the most 90-degree way. This is more of a 45-degree angle manner of defense. Snaga Stalkers, they're routing. Good for the defenders. They really needed some sort of slimmer of hope. More Imladris sentries moving in, helping fill this section of defense. Over here, more dismounted Fornacer Knights. Over here, the General, Belgar Footmen, and Yep. Sorry, this side is going incredibly long. Northern Warriors going against the Dwarves of Erebor. Now we got the Lorien, actual Lorien Axemen, Lorien Warriors, sorry. They're moving in. They managed to slip around, and they're now getting after the Sentries of Khazad-dûm as well. They're getting them in the back. This is sometime. I think this is the Warriors of Khazad-dûm time to go up against those Lorien Warriors. They're just going to cause a massive morale debuff on all of these units. The morale penalty is going to be huge. They're going to be, you know, pinch, especially for these Northern Warriors. It may not seem like it, but they are surrounded completely, except for just a tiny little bit of Imladris sentries coming in from the behind, keeping them safe. I'm not sure how long those guys are going to just be able to stay happy. There we go, more Northern Warriors moving up over here. The Uruk-hai infantry trying to get around, but the Axe Guard is here holding the line. Over here, it looks like, oh yeah, these are the Snaga Stalkers. Last one, he's gonna rout. He's gonna get killed pretty soon. If he manages to make it out alive, he's a very, very bold and, you know, powerful, great goblin. We only have one Grey Company left, just for all of you at home keeping track. What are you gonna do? How are you getting away? Oh, slipping through. Slide out. Slide out. And oh, might make it. He might make it. No. He got pretty far though. He got so far behind enemy lines. He was probably the runner. You know, hey, they're over on this side, this flank. You know, they needed it. And trying to tell them information, but no, it didn't work. Over here, Angmar Marauders broke through, and the defensive line, the Imladris Guardians going against the Barrow-wights. The Barrow-wights down to 60, right now 60. Knights of Newmouse have joined the fray. It looks like Dunedain Rangers and the Trolls have arrived. Very nice indeed, going against the Pokey Pokies. Very nice indeed. Over here, this side is crumbling Bruin River Wards over here with some Dunedain Rangers. I'm not sure if they had any ammo left over, but they're fighting now. Their back is nearly to the wall. We got two Dunedain Troll Slayers. Looks like they are trying to throw their javelins where they can, but you know, there's only two of them, so they're not going to be doing too much. In fact, they're not even throwing their ammo. They're not throwing it. Throw it, boys. Probably should aim for more of these Bellinger archers, but oh, we got some pikemen here doing something, but slowly but surely I feel like this defense is going to crumble. And oh my goodness gracious, all these must have been the Rangers. Oh, that hurts to see. And then that's just going to be all of Arthanine. Oh, we got some Richwell Marauders. They're all the way back through the building. You can tell Marauders are good if they get through the building. And they're going after these Northern Warriors over here. The actual defense is the holy cow, Royal Legion of Armenelos was involved in this assault. They pushed them back, and now the Royal Legion is pulling back, allowing the Shields Guard and Barrow-wights and Trolls of Gundabad to take over. So the Hammers of Gundabad going against the Trolls of Gundabad, and the Trolls of Gundabad being smitten, you know, smote. Verbiage of, you know, by the Hammers of Gundabad, and they have been smitten by these hammers. So very good job of the Hammers of Gundabad for taking out the troll. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Alright, hold on, we're slowing it down. What's going on? Oh, we got a rear charge. Oh, there we go. Very good indeed. I like this. Now get out of there. Oh, is it indeed? Wait. Oh my goodness gracious, where is it? Is it up here? I feel like it's the Wardens of the North. They're firing, but they didn't cause the earth-shaking effect kind of deals. Doing any troll slayers, orc hunters, hammers. Witcher! Oh my goodness, this Witcher. One Witcher can cause havoc on a front line. And I love it. Oh, this is great. More Witcher fire. This guy's just having a blast. I don't know why no one's just charging at this guy. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh, this is chaotic. Oh my gosh. Oh, there they go. There go the Dunedain. They're finally gonna get it. Oh, the Witcher's gonna kill them. Oh my gosh. This one lone Witcher. Oh my goodness. And he's done it again. This guy's kills must be so insane. This Witcher. Oh no, don't. No, get away, Witcher. No. Witcher, get out of there. He's the lone Witcher. He's Geralt. Or Geralt. I don't know. I'm mixing up my Fire Emblem and my Witcher 3. Oh, Witcher is out of ammunition, so he's just going right in. Okay. Good final use of his final, and oh my goodness, his ammo. Oh my goodness, that was. Oh, that one Witcher bought so much territory, you know, power. You know what I'm trying to say. He brought like in the trenches and stuff, and Sons of the Fallen. You know, he did a good job. He did a good job. Ah, yes, it was indeed the Iron Watch that must have, you know, caused, you know, the whole earth shaking effects back there. Now we got the trolls of the White Hand going against some of the Sons of the Fallen over here. Now these Sons of the Fallen, they've sworn not to fall, you know, because their fathers have fallen, and they will not fall themselves. They're doing a pretty good job of holding the line. I mean, these guys are very armored up there. They're not going to go anywhere soon. We got Enladris Guardians coming in, also supporting their 3rd Legion infantry allies. Looks like, holy cow, the Warriors of Constantinople. There's some fighting all the way back here. Looks like we do have a couple of Erebor troops have managed to get down here. Lori and Axeman managed to sneak through. Yeah, that is very sneaky, but they've managed to put themselves between a rock and a pokey place, or should I more aptly put it, between a cliff and a pokey place. Wouldn't enjoy either of those, but now, holy cow, actually, Eldrazi Spearmen fighting the Lordian Masters, Sword Masters over here, they've abandoned. Looks like the defenders have all abandoned this way, and now allowing the elves of the Lorien to come through nearly uncontested. Which, holy cow, Catapult's still here. Did they forget about the catapult? I think they forgot about the catapult. I don't think the enemies forgotten about them. I don't think the attackers forgot about it. The catapult. The catapult's there still. Looks like some of the elites of, you know, the dwarves and the elves of Enladris are trying to go up and protect this section over here. We're gonna protect the catapult, but we got some sword masters going against these Elder Enway Spearmen. Elder Enway Spearmen are in a very tight situation. They're surrounded, and Kindred of Celeborn. Oh no, they're gonna get some free shots on the Iron Watch of Miromir. Not the Iron Watch. They're down at 36. Come now, guys. Let's all be reasonable. Kindred of Celeborn being fired upon. That's maybe one of them died. Oh, Gwathi Arthon being shot in the back. Oh, that's and the Gwathi Myrdain, or however you want to say it. But ouch, that really hurt. Split shot. Oh, that is literal arrows right there. I mean, rain of arrows. Oh my goodness, you guys saw it, right? It came down straight down, looked like rain, kind of like how it was on me this morning. You know, or not this morning, just this afternoon, mowing the lawn, just mowing. However, we do have some archer fire from up there, up on the ridge, knocking these Kindred Celeborn down. And for some people, it's a great sight to see. For other people, it's not. But I like how they go flying. I forgot what unit does this. What unit is this? Ah, it's the... Hold on, I didn't do this. The Godhelheim in hour! Any hour! Godhelheim. Yeah, Imladris also brought their very good archer with them. Come on, you guys thought that Imladris wouldn't bring their best archer along? I mean, come on, guys. But over here, indeed, we do have a fighting retreat. Oh, Enduane's Shadow Bows. Didn't see them earlier, probably because they were in the shadows. Dunedain Troll Slayers trying to throw what they have left. It kind of looks like it's a... Arthedain kind of dropped the ball with the defense, but then again, he was going against a lot of... Those Witchers snuck through and did a number. I mean, you guys saw that. Oh, what a number. Oh my goodness, that was so good. But now we're going with the last of the Knights of Innuminos. There's only 3 left. Looks like they're going to try for getting a charge on the Shadow Bows. Nope, they're just going to go right through this nice little wall here. Going to hop the fence, and do a nice charge into the Seafarers. Trying to help out the Eldar enemy archers who are getting swarmed. Absolutely swarmed. Here's the Seafarers and now pursuing. Javelins going into the Numenorean steel bows, and the fight has gone all the way over here where the Knights, this amount of Knights of Innuminos, the General of Arthedain, is fighting, trying to hold them off. Now, I'm wondering if we could potentially see them. Oh, look at this guy. This is like probably the best spot for this guy. Where are you shooting? You're not shooting here, are you? He's shooting up and over. He's arcing his shot. Yeah, it's going over. Dude, you have like a great blob right there. I think you should go after the blob. I think you do. There's the general right here, Arthedain's general. He's almost on the front line. He's just sitting there right behind the dwarves. Looks like the orc hunters, I do believe. I could be wrong, but he's right behind some of them, and some Wardens of the North and Innuminos Gate Guards, doing a good job in, I would say, holding the line, doing what he can. Looks like more and more dwarves. Looks like they're planning that this will be the last stand. This is what the dwarves are. They're calling it right here. This is where they're going to make their stand. Khazad-dûm Reclaimers, they are throwing their axes against the Kindred Celeborn. And dang, if I say that that these shots never will impress me, you know, then I'm lying and someone hacked my account and stuff. Over there, the last of the Gwathi Arthan, or actually not the last of, but a good chunk of the Gwathi Arthan getting just pelted by this in the back. Ouch, that has to hurt. They're doing a good job though taking the damage, but it's damage that they don't want to have to take. Now going over to the Gwathi Mirdan, they're being, oh no, actually sorry, the Khazad-dûm Reclaimers are the ones being shot at. I'm not sure if the catapult's trying to escape or not, but I would definitely suggest trying to escape. Khazad-dûm Reclaimers going to throw. Yes, indeed, they have thrown their axes and doing a very good number on these Kindred. Kindred slowly getting up. Some of them, you know, some of them dying, but a good chunk of them bleeding. You can't really tell because of their red cloaks, but yep, some of them are bleeding. I mean, this guy has no face; it's all blood. The catapult, not sure what it's doing. Unless they're going to go for one really bold move right here. Oh. This is a bold move. Unless he's pulling him back. Oh! Elder Enemy Swordmasters. That hurts. But now the Kindred are backed into a corner. What are they doing with the catapult? Are you going after the Woodland Protectors? Because the Woodland Protectors are going to go after you. They're going to do it. Are you really going for like point-blank shots right now? You know, I don't care what goes on with the rest of the battle. I want to know what's going on with this. Dude, you can't push it like... I don't know what's that. It's like 87% incline. It doesn't work. I mean, look at that. That guy just kicked you. He's like, dude, come on. This catapult is bugged. They're almost broken. Okay, now they're getting away. They're getting away. Alright. Looks like over here, a handful more defenders. With some elves, trebuchet from Arthedain, and the last Grey Company, who is firing. He has plenty of ammo to do so, I'm sure. Which from Scourge Raiders, looks like Arthedain's main core of army, or main troops, you know, they're dead. I think all that's left is the Grey Company and... oh, some Wardens of the North. Okay. Some very elite units. They're not going to go down without much... well, they're going to go down with a fight. But, yeah, see, indeed, here... go, guys. This is why you get catapulted to safety. And you don't... if you don't have a lot of troops guarding it, it will go kaput. And you left it... I don't know what Torres was thinking. He might have misclicked. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he misclicked a lot. But, he mismanaged the catapult a bit. I'm going to brutally be honest. Sorry, Torres. The Legion bodyguard trying to, I guess, retake it, but not with all these spearmen coming in. There's just too many. Over on this flank, on this section of wall, looks like, or wall, defense. The Uruk-hai pikemen going against some orc hunters of Khazad-dûm that are out of ammunition. And yeah, Dwarves of Erebor, they're moving up. Everyone's kind of moving up their elites, as that's all that's left. Just really these orc hunters of Khazad-dûm, they're just going to sit here and kind of stand and die and wait till the end. I wonder where those archers of those really good archers from the elves went. I want to keep them accounted for. Ah, here they are. They're out of ammunition, but they're still pretty dang good in melee. They are hiding. Got the Iron Watch still. Looks like they have a handful of ammo left. It's gonna be a pretty gruesome, you know, march up here. Then we'll just speed forward through the demise, the catapult, and the Legion bodyguard. We'll watch them go down in ×6 speed. Oh, they're getting shot in the back. Maybe a little bit of friendly fire from on the elves' part, but Legion bodyguard did what they could. But banner carrier, the last one to go down. Cheering! We killed an entire unit! Yay! Over here we have Orc Hunter of Khazad-dûm absolutely hightailing it out of there. And now everyone's just trying to come up and march up this here ramp. But now we got the Watchers of the Golden Wood. Looks like they're shooting point blank at these Wardens of the North. And ouchie, 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 ouchie. Wardens of the North might want to retreat. They'll never be able to get to those elves in time. I'm not even sure why they were out there. I understand how Arthedain was the... ouch. I understand how Arthedain is the weakest of the three right now, and so it makes sense to sacrifice his troops more often, but these guys are still pretty good. Don't just throw away an elite unit like the Wardens of the North. Ow, my goodness, that was the ballista. Yeah, these guys are taking a lot of damage, and they're also taking a lot of ammo. Oh, 12 Scourge Raiders. Yeah, they'll be here a while. Um, is these guys, if the Wardens really wanted to soak up ammo, they'd be in spread out formation. They'd loose formation, archer, fire. I mean, a lot of it's missing now, but at least the stuff that does hit will. I mean, they're standing right next to each other. Now the Lorien Spearmen are going to get involved, but actually, sorry, these are the Woodland Protectors, aka the Elder Council. Jab spear type unit. Looks like they are pushing through. Just the Wardens of the North were just, their HP were just hammered away. Just absolutely hammered. Just lethal. Although they are doing a good job, somewhat taking out a few, but 87-74. We can only hope the quality of the defenders is better than the numbers and quality of the attackers. Got some Godheim Enauer, the poor Bellic. Oh wait, no, that's not a routing number. But it's pretty dicey right now. The general of Numenor is all the way over there, so even once it comes down to it, he might not have a lot or enough to actually participate. Kindred of Celeborn sneaked their way through, going after the Iron Watch. Looks like the Godheim over here, though, is trying to catch them. Maybe some of them will escape, or will be the last of the Kindred. Nope, Belligar is coming in to reinforce. This Kindred for sure will live for a little bit longer. These guys probably not so much. Iron Watch and Miromir, they're out of ammunition. No, I don't know. No, they are out. They are out. They're just using their crossbows as axes. So they're doing a pretty good job. But now you can't just send them in one at a time, piecemeal, like one elite unit at a time. You need to send in a little bit more assistance. These guys can hold the line, but they can't do it forever. I mean, I understand why you're sending all these people in, because then they'll all get tired. But numbers will break through, and there we go. The elves are sending in their troops. Now the Uruk-hai pikemen are coming in. This is where the catapult would have been useful. Right here, right along this line. Boom, boom, right into those pikemen. Would have been very, very useful indeed. But now as the Ballista trying to go uphill, but now not doing too much. Looks like we got some River Wards still, whole unit left. They're involved, they're fighting, but there's no Cav, so they're not as effective as they could be. More and more fighting, just continuing on. People just, oh, the Royal Legion. Goodness gracious. They're doing a good job. They're here. They're going to cause lots of panic and death. Because these guys are, although they are, the vast majority of these guys are bloodied. More glorious arrow, color arrows, color, going into the First Legion pikes. Not good. Not good at all. These First Legion pikes, sorry, might even want to go into loose formation until they're absolutely needed. They're just getting shot. Gwathi Arthand over here. Wait, I think this is the general. I could probably zoom in. Yeah, that's the general over here. The dismounted Knights of Innuminos survived. 45 of them are left alive. This is his Arthedain's general. And yeah, we can tell from the minimap, it's just all red. All red from back here. We got another 12,000 frames left. We got 88 to 76. Defenders are trying to buy time. Grey Company, not sure. He's just sitting there. He's getting pushed along. Was getting pushed along by the Sons of the Fallen. Now the Sons of the Fallen are moving in. They're buying time. And here come the Khazad-dûm Reclaimers. These guys, with their big two-handed axes, they're out of their throwing axes. There we go. There is the Great Company. He's firing. He's trying to do his part. He won't go down without a fight. He's going to take about 30 other guys with him. Maybe more if his, you know, bow killed more people. But I kind of like this picture. I like it. Looks nice. Now the pikemen, though, they are kind of shifted in a weird angle. To be honest, I don't think that's what they wanted to do. But Gwathi Mirdan and Guards of Khazad-dûm, I think these guys will be the... No, oh, Guards of Khazad-dûm. This is the general of the dwarves. Found him! Found the general, guys. It only took me a whole battle. Dismounted Knights of Numinos going in. The last of Arthedain, well, almost last of the Arthedain, is moving in. I'm pretty sure as soon as the general dies, that this guy will probably rout. But now that, you know, this Dismounted Knights of Numinos are here, this is going to be a very tough nut to crack. There are lots of Angmar Marauders. These guys are pretty good against infantry. I mean, against armor because two-handed axe. But they're all that great in melee. In continued melee, I should say. Let's just take a look on what at the enemy or the orc fellers. We got some orc fellers back here. Iron crossbows. They still have ammunition. They can be very, very lethal against the end in the end game. We still have all of the Sons of Durin and Highborns left, and the Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin. So, I think the Seafarers are almost dead. Gundabad Guard almost dead. Got the Isengard Ballista. I'm gonna have to get this one to the Lady of the Wood, because the Lady of the Wood just had the Ring of Power, you know? Got some Uruk-hai Berserkers and the Nazkai. Yeah, I think the Lady of the Wood's numerical advantage really drove home and really killed the last alliance, the true last alliance that stood against her. Could probably 6 times speed it because it's just one slugfest. There's not much going on except, you know, this. First Legion Pikes moving in. Looks like they're going to move in. And that's going to be a very formidable wall. They're just running out the clock. If there was a clock. Are there clocks in the middle of it? I don't know. The elves over here, they're fortifying this other position right behind the Dismounted Knights of Numinos. But the numbers are just too great. It's 83 to 92. They might get a little closer, but I won't count on it. I mean, they might get pretty close, but not that close. Over there, Belger Footman, Shiral's general, is finally contributing. He's contributing a morale bonus to his own troops because of the proximity bonus. It's not too much, but it's something. The last remaining troops are the Gwathi Mirdan and the Guards of Khazad-dûm. They glorious last stand here, guys, but I don't think that you're gonna do too well. I mean, you're actually, they're pushing down the hill, are they? Or are they just thinning? Yeah, it looks like they're thinning. Someone's general died, I'm sure, or half the enemy remains. Oh, yep. Over here, the orc fellers slowly getting through. What else? Watches of the Golden Wood. They've broken through, but now it's been retaken. Defensive line is yep, they are pushing down. I'm surprised. Nazkai have joined the battle. Oh, right now they may have pushed a bit too far. There's the Ballista, and now the Witch Realm Blackguard coming in around and doing the big old classic surround sound. maneuver. There goes... Oh no! The dwarves of Khazad-dûm, their general has died. Watch Riders of the Golden Wood, last 3 of them. They're firing into the backs of the First Legion pikes, who are trying to stand firm. And oh, look at that! The elves. No, sorry, that was the general for Arthedain. I'm pretty sure. That's the general for Arthedain. Alright, so I do believe that all 3 of the allied defending generals have fallen, and another general has fallen? Whose general is that? I don't know, but 4 generals have fallen today. All of the defenders and 1 attacker. Not sure who. Actually, hold on, let's slow this up. It might have been Isengard's general, because the Nazgûl are only down to 11. Or it could have been the Witchworm Blackguard. I would actually say either one of them. I don't know who, though. I can't tell. There's just too much people. Nazgûl, where's the dude? Just 1. Maybe he's dead. Anyway, the Dragon Slayers have gotten involved. Over here, the nobles, Highborns of Erebor, they're also getting here. Oh, the Ironfoot crossbows with the traitorous Son of the Fallen captain, you know, is attacking the guards of Khazad-dûm. And more of the crossbows just pushing through. This looks like it's right here is the last handful. Sons of Durin getting in there. Yeah, let's just speed it up. And there is the last one to fall. Dang, this one actually, he's going. There we go. He's dead. Holy cow, that one was a long one. All 3 defenders nearly fought to the exact death. I mean, exact by like total death, because Thanatos has 2 guys remaining. Because if you can look in the upper right of the minimap, you know, on the upper left of the minimap, in the upper right, that you'll see just 2 guys running away. But we'll go down on the list here of the statistics. I mean, like, why not? Thanatos, Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, had almost 4,000 kills with 37. And the 37 in the Third Age. Oh wait, no, Second Age. You know what I'm trying to say. Torres got 1895, and Awesome Boss Death got 1784. Chiral got 1184. Firewolf got 1059. Frodo Synthesis got 619 actually. That's proper how you tell it. Cotton got 655, and Proxima Centauri got 771. Now the Guards of Khazad-dûm got 213 kills. Mithril Guard 136. Sons of the Fallen getting 129 and 327 respectively. While Iron Watch of Miromir got 371. Hammers Gundabad 145. First Legion Bodyguard got 101. First Legion Pikes 143. Sentries of Khazad-dûm 142. Third Legion Infantry getting 170, 94, 326. Second Legion Axe Guard getting 305. Fourth Legion Shield Guard 176. Orc Hunters Khazad-dûm getting 140 and 202. Khazad-dûm Reclaimers 276. Warriors of Khazad-dûm getting 180 and 56 respective, or both. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The battle is over. Galadriel has claimed the land. And yeah, she won. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today. I hope you're safe. I hope you're well. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.